All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, he got now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Going for an arm bar now.
He's gonna attack arm bar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Dos Anjos is trying for the Kimura submission here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Round two is upon us. Rafael Dos Anjos. And that man, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Collar tie. Uppercuts in bunches. We don't say that all the time, but that has certainly been a big part of the narrative in this one as he lands yet another combination here in the punch.
He lands another uppercut.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Then he's out.
Come on, let's go.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's gonna try to roll for a knee bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, Continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
He might get a finish here. And he's out.
Come on, guys, keep moving. Let's go.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. He's going to try to use the sweep. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. Round 3 next. The volume has waned a little bit.
This is the last round. He keeps taking you down. It's over, all right? He's timing those takedowns. As soon as he shoots, you got to put that knee.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 rounds.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Crowd fired up, so are we. 3rd and final round. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also...
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing, show, and talk.
level change,
No,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Oh!
Oh, my God. He switched the lob to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Dos Anjos has got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom. Bayous, pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people check this slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, nice.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Rafael
right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate fight, was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's a... Oh! A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
You're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Big power shot there. Usman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Right hand punch to the clinch. Big punch to the clinch. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Good work from the top here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos.
Oh, man, good stick.
Oh, now with the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Check the slick movement where he stuck the leg back in the middle. Now he's going to try to roll for a knee bar. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. Back to his feet.
He landed in perfect place, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, really?
Put him to sleep. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. The fight's over. Whoa. That was nasty. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael dos Anjos.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.